What is going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at Marvel's Vincent Stegron. Now, this was part of ToyBiz's line of the Marvel supervillains from the Vault toy line, and it came with two other figures as well that was produced for this particular wave or line, and Typhoid Mary and Ultron. So those were the only three figures that were produced in that particular line that I know of, or that I'm aware of. But anyways, I was happy to finally add this guy to the collection. I've had him for a while, and so he is complete with his capture gear. Go figure, capture gear. Hence the toy line supervillains from the Vault. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? But anyways, so a little bit about Stegron. His first name or full name, like I mentioned before, is Vincent Stegron, and he used to work for Shield, studying dinosaur DNA, and he was inspired by Curt Connors' ability to transform into the lizard. So he eventually decided to inject himself with the dino DNA and became Stegron the dinosaur man, a stegosaurus. So, and he, of course, he has a lot of the supervillain abilities like super strength and super speed and all that stuff. Also has the abilities to control other dinosaurs as well, from the Savage Land. So, yeah, that's pretty much a little bit about him. But if you want to know more about Stegron, and I guess you could just Google him or wiki him, give you all kinds of information. I do know that he first appeared in one of the comics in 1974, but I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, so that's a little bit of fun facts about Vincent Stegron. So let's go ahead and move this capture gear aside and take a closer look at him. So I really do like this figure. I mean, it's very well detailed, big beefy figure. So I do hope that maybe one day Hasbro decides to give us a Stegron. I would actually buy it. I'd just buy the BAF in general. Just because I would like to have a mega-sized figure of Stegron. But until then, this will have to do. So, like I said, I do like the details on him. It's very well detailed. I do like the sculpt on him. He does have that. He does look like a stegosaur. Slash. His face looks like a T-Rex. But he does have that stegosaur body. With the with the sails on the back, and then his little decomizers here, and so it looks pretty cool. But anyways, so we got this big beefy muscular body, very well detailed here along the chest and everything. It's kind of got the orangish tone to it, and with the yellowish tone here along the chest and abdomen area, and you got the little brown highlights that kind of bring out the definition of the muscle here. And then you got the scaly legs, and then you got the muscle tone there, and you got the highlighted by some of the brown paint, spray paint, to kind of bring out more definition in the legs and feet, and as well as the arms, so really do like that a lot. And of course, you got a fisted hand, and then you got an open hand right there, like you're about to choke somebody. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the sculpt and detail. It does have an action feature. Well, we'll get to that here later. So there's that liver right there, and it does get a very deep cuts in the back, like very muscular back. And then as far as articulation goes, the head, the legs, the legs swivel, and you got a one single hinge at the leg right there. And then I do know that this fist right here rotates. Don't think this one does. If it does, it's stuck, And then it's got a single hinge in the arm and the elbow right there. So, and then as far as the head goes, it does have a single rotation. Goes all the way around, so you can left and right. And then as far as the jaw goes, it goes open right there. It's got all the teeth. Like I said, it's like a body of a stegosaur, but it got a head of a T-Rex. So I know in some comics, you know, he actually does have an actual face of a stegosaurus. Doesn't look like this at all. So I do like the detail. The eyes are on point. The mouth looks good. It's got all the wrinkling here on the jaw and stuff. So very cool, you know. And then the elbows also got a hinge. It's up and down movement, but the arms don't really have a whole lot of rotation to it because it's tied into the action feature. So let's go ahead and set Stegron down, and let's go ahead and bring out the pieces. Capture gear. So here's its capture gear. It's got a lot of detail here as far as paint goes. This plain silver plastic, you know, not much fancy about it. You know, it does got a little bit of detail there. There's the muzzle on the face, you know, goes on top of its face and head. And then V12 here on the side. And then it's got some red highlights right there, the dots. Got the black paint right there. And then you got the little connectors here that goes for the tail piece. And then here is some of the wiring here. And these go on the arms right here. So it's got a lot of detail right there. You know, I do like I do like the fact that ToyBiz actually paints their accessories, you know, for the most part. You know, and it's not bland, it's like plain gray plastic. They actually got some details and some paint on it too, so that's very cool on their part. And then here is the second part that goes on the tail, and this connects to the other piece. So there's the tail part right there. So very well painted, just like the other pieces. The wiring right there. So let's go ahead and mount up or suit up our Stegron. So let's go ahead and put that right there. And then let's see. Put that right there. Or unless if it's supposed to go the other way. Like that. I think, no. No, I was right the first time around. It just looked kind of weird. That even looked even weirder. So, then here, we'll suit them up right there. It's getting all twisted. So there we go. And then here is where the tail piece goes. So these connect on the back of the tail. So we'll connect these pieces here, right there. Let's see, let's go ahead. There we go. Then we'll connect this piece here. And then we'll connect that piece right there. There we go. So it looks like he's all suited up to go to prison. So that's what he looks like, all connected. Now, as far as the action feature goes, this right here, and what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to throw his arms up, and all this stuff is supposed to come off. So we'll see how well that works, you know. So obviously, he's not knocking off all of it, any of his equipment, you know, we're trying to escape. So it looks like he's going to be captured for a while. So looks like he's not going to be escaping anytime soon. But like I said, supposedly, when you do that, all his armor, or all, not armor, but all the capture gear is supposed to fall off of him and stuff. So it's supposed to be escaping, but that doesn't look like the case. So that was a bust. So, but yeah, that's what he looks like, all captured and everything. So very cool. So it doesn't really, like the tail pieces and the arm pieces, they sit pretty well on it, but not so much the headgear, you know. I think doesn't really sit flush as you would think it would, you know. It just kind of leans up, or just kind of moves up a little bit. I just guess it just all depends on how you have the arms, you know. But yeah, that's what he looks like when he's all captured, you know, in this captured gear. So, but obviously it doesn't work, you know. But it is what it is. But overall, you know, I do like the figure. I do like the fact that he comes with capture gear, you know, things like that. So it's part of the set, you know. But yeah, I really do like this figure. Hopefully Hasbro decides to make one, you know, like a bath, you know. So it'd be very cool. But yeah, guys and gals, that is Vincent Stegron. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think of this figure and its gimmick. You know, even though it didn't really work at all, you know, but I do, like I said, I do like the capture gear and everything that comes with. So let me know down in the comments below what you think. Or did you have this in your collection? Or did you have this before? Let me know. And don't forget, words of wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like. Because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I'm going to catch y'all later.